The Fall Guy was not as fun as Bullet Train, but still a fun flick that fully showcases stunt performers in the best way possible. The basic synopsis: fresh off an almost career-ending accident, stuntman Colt Seavers has to track down a missing movie star, solve a conspiracy, and try to win back the love of his life, all while still doing his day job. The Fall Guy is a love letter to stuntmen, told through this love story between an incredibly charming stuntman played by Ryan Gosling and an equally likable up-and-coming director played by Emily Blunt. It is clear that both Gosling and Blunt had the time of their lives shooting this film. It's big, it's loud, it's outrageous, and they get infinite chances to show the world why they're some of the most recognizable household names in Hollywood. Supporting cast was also really good, though Winston Duke was especially hilarious, which he is most of the time. Aaron Taylor Johnson was great, especially in the third act, channeling his inner Logan Paul. I cannot believe he didn't think to channel Paul's douchebaggery for this film. There's also an amazing cameo at the end of the movie that I'm not going to spoil because it was really funny. However, as fun as it gets at times, it inevitably gets dragged down by Leach constantly biting off more than he can chew. A witty scene gets corny as it drags a tad too long, and action sequence loses its shock factor when it just keeps going and going. Don't get me wrong, David Leitch did a really good job as the director, and he created a lot of clever humor and seemed full of creative ideas, but anytime Ryan and Emily were talking, it really dragged way longer than most movies. The action sequences were crafted insanely well, with its dumb fun plot and impressive cinematography. Leitch's direction is competent, ensuring that the action sequences are both realistic and visually impressive. The cinematography captures the essence of the high-stakes world of stunt work, with camera work that enhances the film's energetic pace. Practical effects and real stunt work are the highlights of this film, as I said, setting it apart from other contemporary films that rely heavily on CGI. This approach not only adds authenticity to the action scenes, but also serves as a nod to the industry's past. But for a film based on stunt work, it is weird to say, I wish there was more. The entire first act feels like a drag to get to the plot the trailer shows, but may just be me and my expectations. To my surprise, The Fall Guy is a remake of a classic early 80s TV show. They both share the same premise, the same character name, and even the same truck, but otherwise the new film is out there doing its own thing. Like I said before, Ryan Gosling is a true standout, and more directors need to bring the comedy side out of him. I'm glad this and Barbie highlighted it for mainstream audiences, but the true fans know that The Nice Guys is his best work. The Fall Guy showcases some of his fun reactions from that film. Anchored by the chemistry between Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, The Fall Guy is an action blast. The meta nature of the humor works, and the action is fantastic, as it should be, with some insane stunts stealing the entire show. It truly excels as providing what people go to the cinema for: entertainment. But as I mentioned earlier, Bullet Train upped the ante. It flowed better, and I think the story aspect mixed with the action was top tier. I expected more of the same for The Fall Guy, but the story seemed added on at the last second. It's not a bad time, as it is worth a watch to support stunt work and hopefully win that Oscar category, but it is not the rewatchable film I had hoped it would be.
And we beat the shit out of him. Shit. One last stunt, going down in a blaze of glory.
We need a big finale.
How many takes do you have of that?
I've got 5 takes.
So big.
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.